Hey guys, AJ from GP Factory here, and we are at our booth at Overland Expo East on Saturday. This is the OK 4-wheel drive AluCab GP booth, and we're going to walk through some of our new products and some of our existing stuff and take you guys through it. So one of the big things that OK distributes, and one of the best products that we love as well, is the power brake systems. This is the power brake system for the Jeep Gladiator. It's a big brake kit. It's definitely a huge upgrade for vehicles, especially when you have a lot of weight with the campers and whatnot. So definitely check out power brakes if you're in the market for some new brakes and some better brakes for your rig. If you're familiar with AluCab, obviously the campers are one of the biggest things that we do, and this is the AluCab canopy camper here for the mid-size trucks. So walking through here, we can kind of give you a rundown of the actual campers. The campers will work for the Gladiators, Tacomas, Ford Rangers, Colorados. They also have the full-size cabin campers, which are for Tundras, F-150s, Silverados, and Dodge Rams. Talking about some of the GP parts for the campers, we've got a lot of the stuff we do for the rear doors is our fold-out tables and the MOLLE panels as well. The other thing that's available from OK at the show on show prices is our new shovels we did. This is the two-piece version. So the shovel's going to come apart, and then you got yourself a 21-ounce hammer with the brass tip on the end for your tent stakes and everything. So it's a nice multi-purpose tool you can have for camp. Pins go back in, and then you got yourself your recovery or camp shovel. So one of the biggest products we do for the AluCab campers with GP is our Red Arc, full Red Arc Manager 30 systems that we've made for the campers. We make them for the full-size and the mid-size campers. It's the entire Red Arc TVMS Manager 30 system for full vehicle electronics management with the solar, your power, your secondary batteries. Your entire control board is right here, and all your fuses are up here for your accessories so you can keep track of everything. It's an amazing system with all the Red Arc electronics that are second to none for your total vehicle management, battery systems and whatnot. So one of the most popular accessories for the AluCab campers is the GP Fitment Kit with the Dickinson fireplace heater. I would say almost every camper these days seems to get one, and it's an awesome option for adding some heat to your camper and really extending your camping season. It uses the Dickinson heater. This is a propane heater, so it's no maintenance. You pretty much use it and you don't have to worry about cleaning it or taking it apart every year. It's very efficient. It keeps the campers at about 40 degrees higher than ambient temperature outside, and it's just a great option for a nice ambience inside the camper with a little flame that burns here, and people love this for using just extending their camping season with the AluCab campers. So new for this year also from AluCab is a new Gen 3R tent from AluCab, and it's a rooftop tent, and obviously they've improved on some of the things from the Gen 3.1s and the Gen 3 tents that most people are used to. A couple key things they did was there's no more of the tread plate up top. It's more of like a nice flat contour design. They also added the Velcro vents here, which allow for if you're running like a heater or like an air conditioning type unit like a Zero Breeze, you can run that up through here for the tent. One of the coolest parts they did for this tent, same as the 3.1s, was the fold-up rain fly that they have. So you can have it out of the way if you're not going to use it at all. And then new for the 3Rs is the new bench seating system with a fold-down bamboo table here right off the back of the tent you can see there. And it's a really cool system for a rooftop tent, just to add some more features to an already great tent that people love to use. The next product we'll go through is the new lightweight tent from AluCab, and this is a little bit different than their 3R tent that we're all used to seeing, or their Gen 3 tents. It's a very, very thin, super light tent that's really designed for vehicles that obviously cannot handle the weight of their normal tents. And it's a little bit shorter, but a little bit lower profile, so it's going to take up less space. It also has a little bit lower price point as well too for people that are looking to get into AluCab but want to save a little bit of money as well. So as you can see, it's super low profile. It's going to mount right to roof racks, even on something like a Subaru. It's a great option for that. All right guys, so this is AJ from GP Factory. Thank you for letting me walk you through all the products that we have here at the OK 4-wheel drive booth at Overland Expo East 2022. If you want to learn more information, please visit OK4wheeldrive.com, where you can find everything you need to know about AluCab, GP parts. You can also visit alucab.com or gpfactor.com as well, and check all of us out on Instagram, and we'll see you out there.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Overland Expo East. We're here at Tacoma Beast. We're your one-stop shop for everything Toyota Tacoma. Everything you guys see on this truck, plus a lot more products we offer at tacomabeast.com. Right now we have some headlights and display along with some other really sweet products. If you guys want to find out more information on us, make sure to check out our YouTube channel, Tacoma Beast. We're also online, tacomabeast.com, and on Instagram, Tacoma Beast as well.
Hi, I'm Eric Carter with Battleborn Batteries from Reno, Nevada. We're here at the Overland Expo East in Virginia, and today I've got a selection of our batteries here to show off. So what we manufacture is a lithium iron phosphate 12 and 24 volt battery. in a couple different capacities, so 100 and 270 amp hour capacities. What's unique about lithium iron phosphate batteries is you've got a battery that is a fraction the weight of your traditional lead acid battery. So 3 to 5 times lighter than that traditional lead acid. You've got a ability to charge that battery anywhere from 3 to 5 times faster than that traditional battery, and a battery with no discharge floor. So that means you can use the entire capacity out of the battery without risk of damage or a memory being created in the battery itself. These batteries are assembled in Reno, Nevada. We ship directly, and you can find more info about the product at www.battlebornbatteries.com.
I'm Josh with Apex Overland. We're here at Overland Expo East. We are an overland and off-road and 4x4 shop down in North Carolina. We work on anything from motorcycles, SUVs, trucks, all the way up to full-size vans and conversions. We're also a custom fabrication shop. Here at our booth, we sell pretty much anything and everything regarding overland and off-road. So to find more about us, go to our website, apexoverland.com. We're on all the social media, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, we're there. Thanks, guys.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Overland Expo East. My name is Shane Kwachersky. I'm the sales manager here at EarthCruiser Overland Expedition Vehicles. We're based out of Bend, Oregon, and I'm going to show you the EarthCruiser Terranova today. So the EarthCruiser Terranova is one of our newest models. We build this truck on either a Ford F-350 or a Ram 3500 chassis. It's your standard OEM cab chassis from Ford or Ram. Really what we're doing is we're upgrading wheels, tires, and suspension. What's really important about that is the OEM warranty stays in effect. So you have a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty from Ford or Ram on this truck. First, we'll go through the exterior features of the truck, and then we'll take you inside. So on the front of the truck, we do replace the OEM bumper. So you have a buck stop bumper, and then you have optional 16.5 come up winch with Vision X light packages. Yeah, you can really turn this thing into daylight when you're going down the trail. You have a standard 200-pound accessory, Ford accessory hitch. So for your toys, for mountain bikes, e-bikes, you have that as well. As we move around the truck, we'll point out other features for you. So this is your rear passenger storage locker. This truck has your optional refrigerator freezer. It is on slides, so it's easily accessible. It is a full pass-through storage, so you can go all the way to the driver's side. You also have an optional shower, exterior shower, and freshwater spigot. So there is filtered drinking water on the exterior of the truck. The entire house of the truck is fiberglass. We use 100% composite materials in our construction practices. You can read more about that on our website at earthcruiser.com. All of our hatches are positive latches, so it compresses a P gasket, so you have waterproof, dustproof storage in this compartment. You have more exterior storage below. Everything is lockable as well. So on the back of the truck, you have a standard spare tire with spare tire cover and your rubbish sack here. You also have your standard 200-pound accessory hitch, again for your toys, whether it's mountain bikes and such. You have that. You have a standard air compressor on board as well to inflate and deflate your tires depending on the surfaces in which you're traveling on. This truck has the optional air conditioning. This is your condenser unit on the back of the truck, and then you have your max tracks and shovel holder as well. You also have your standard OEM tow hitch if you do want to tow
a small vehicle or motorcycles and stuff like that, you can tow with this truck as well. So again, on the driver's side, rear portion of the truck, you have more storage for your gear when you're getting out in the wilderness. So you can see you can pack in a tremendous amount of gear on this. You do have the pass-through that goes all the way to the passenger side of the truck. Again, 100% composite materials. You can use this as a shelf for staging, cooking, simply by taking these lanyards off, so you have versatility with your storage. When you take that down, now I can access and get into my storage without having to reach too hard for it. Again, positive latches, so that P gasket is compressed, waterproof, dustproof. You have more lockable storage for recovery gear again. As we move forward on the vehicle, you have service accesses. So this is going to be access to drain your fresh water tank or also your gray water tank. These are 4-season rigs, so they're meant to be in extreme climates, whether it's hot or cold. So again, as we move to the front of the truck, we're using a standard OEM chassis from Ford or Ram. Again, either the Ford F350 Lariat Edition or the Ram 3500 Laramie Edition. One really important feature to point out with the Terranova is our expandable roof. So the key feature of that, it expands, goes up when you're parked and ready to camp and set up your camp. The advantages of that, it gives you more headroom inside when you're camping, but also when you're going down the highway with that in the down position, it's more aerodynamic. It's a smaller footprint to get in more nimble places, smaller areas, and smaller trailheads. So it's really important that when we design a vehicle like this, you can take it to remote destinations, tight trailheads, and get to places where most other people aren't going. So those are the features of the exterior of the vehicle. We're gonna bring you inside now and show you what really differentiates EarthCruiser and show you your home away from home when you're in the wilderness. So now we're in the house of the truck. What's really unique about EarthCruiser is we want to make sure, even when you're going to remote destinations and getting out into the wilderness, you have all the creature comforts of home. So we're going to make sure you have a comfortable bed, hot water for a shower, a beautiful kitchen to cook a meal, because nobody gets a reward for being uncomfortable out in the wilderness. So we want to make sure we're bringing all of the creature comforts of home with you. Right now I'm sitting in our lounge area. This is a dinette area, comfortable for 4 individuals. This table can slide down and turn into another bed as well. You have your service access here and tremendous amount of storage. These lockers underneath my seat. So this vehicle is designed for extended periods off-grid and outdoors. You have plenty of storage to do that. Moving forward, we have our galley kitchen with a 2-burner induction cooktop. Everything in this vehicle is electric, and so the only fuel source that you're using is either your diesel or gas, which is for your OEM chassis, and then your heater. Otherwise, everything else is electric. You have your stainless steel sink and flexible spigot here. You have your filtered drinking water, again, so super important. That's filtered at 2 microns, so it's going to filter overwhelmingly the majority of bacteria and sediment out of your water. It will not filter viruses though, but overwhelmingly 2 microns is going to be good for you when you're out in the wilderness. If you look at the floor, we have more storage underfoot and service access, so it's really important when we design our vehicles that you have access to different serviceable parts. So your freshwater pumps and different electrical systems, you want to be able to access those things if and when things go wrong. So you can see we have a large stainless steel isotherm refrigerator. So you have refrigerator freezer here. You have rubbish bin storage here. I like to call this the pantry. So that's going to be your dry goods. And when we turn around here, we'll show you the rest of the kitchen. So as you can see, you get a better look at your galley kitchen. So this is gonna have all the amenities that you'd have in your kitchen at home. Again, your induction cooktop, your refrigerator, ample storage for you for pots, pans, and cutlery. And then again, you'll see there's ample storage. So this is gonna be for dry storage and then service access as well. As I look to my left and your right, this area is really unique and a staple of what EarthCruiser houses are in terms of its ergonomics and layout. We call this the utility room or your mud room. So this is going to be your shower, your toilet area, and your mudroom. So very strategic as you come into the vehicle. If you've got muddy boots on or snowy snow on your boots from your ski boots or snowboarding, all of that stuff is going to be in here. So this is again your shower, your toilet with composting head, and just your utility area to let things dry, and you're not tracking it through the entire vehicle. Looking forward, you'll notice we have our loft. This is your sleeping area. So this area is a little bit smaller than a queen size bed for you. It is a tremendously large sleeping area for you. I'm 6'2", and I can sit up in bed just to give you an idea of how much space you have in here. So a pretty large bed for a vehicle of this size. You have USB outlets and reading lamps up there for you, charging areas for your phones and accessories. This vehicle really has all the creature comforts of home for you, so you are comfortable out in the wilderness. Probably one of the most important features of this truck is the 360-degree panoramic view you get when the roof is up. So when you're camping out in the wilderness, you want to be part of that wilderness, right? You want to enjoy your surroundings. This is one of the key features of why we have an expandable roof, is so that you can enjoy your surroundings and the environment that you're in. Thanks again for taking a tour of the EarthCruiser Terranova with me today at Overland Expo East in beautiful Arrington, Virginia. To find out more information about this truck, visit earthcruiser.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Hi, Joel here with ARB at Overland Expo East 2022. Got a full array of camping line for you, including our kitchen in our Ford Ranger, a kitchen in our 200 series, our new Esperance tent, weatherproof fridge freezer, zero fridge line. We also have a lot of air compressors. We have our twin, our single, our CKSA for air lockers only. Air lockers can be purchased and ordered as well. We have a full line of recovery gear to get you out of that jam, including tread pros and straps and bags. If you'd like to find more information, arbusa.com. Full array of overlanding products. We've been doing this since 1975. We are an Australian-based company, so we understand and we know overlanding very well.
Hi, my name is Patrick. I'm with EarthCruiser from Canada. Happy to be here at Expo East 2022. We brought a small sample of the products we do. We cover trucks, Jeeps, full Toyota line, most of the big trucks as well. Entry-level models, steering dampers, up to high and low-speed adjustable shocks. And you can get more information on BelltechSuspension.com.
What's up guys, Christian with Yoda Mafia here. We are out here over at Overland Expo East. If you don't know what Yoda Mafia is, we specialize in Toyota off-road parts, lifestyle branding, all that fun stuff. We carry lift kits, apparel, merch, roof racks. Something we love to do here at Yoda Mafia is specialize in lift kits. Our Bilstein Old Man Emu RTR lift kit here is one of our best-selling kits. It's Bilstein 5100 shocks paired with Old Man Emu coils of your choice. We also offer Durabump bump stops with it and our own extended brake lines. We also offer a bunch of different apparel, just like these Yoda Mafia hats. If you'd like to find out more information about us, you can find out more at yodamafia.com.
Hi, my name is Keetha Blackburn. I'm the head of PR and marketing for Ineos Automotive Americas. I would like to welcome you to our exhibit here at Overland Expo East. We are showing off our Grenadier Prototype that we've been touring around the United States and Canada this last year. We will be bringing this vehicle to market in 2023 in the US, Mexico, and Canada markets. If you're interested in still placing a reservation for this vehicle, please visit us at ineosgrenadier.com. My colleague Tim Pettit is about to give you a technical overview of the vehicle. Thank you for joining us.
So this is the Ineos Grenadier. This is a pre-production prototype. It is visually and aesthetically correct. Some of the surface finishes are not correct, as in it's 3D printed. You can see by the shape of it, it has fantastic approach angle. It's got a wheel at each corner. The shape lends itself very well in an off-road environment from a visibility standpoint. It has a 115-inch wheelbase. It has a steel ladder frame chassis, which is e-coated, powder coated, and wax injected. It uses Carraro live axles with coil springs and dampers. So the whole ethos of this car is to reduce mechanical complexity, to reduce a reliance on electronics. So there's no electric seats, there's no navigation. The body is made of steel. The hood is aluminum The doors are aluminum and the back doors are aluminum. The interior is very much has the same ethos of sort of practicality. So again, manual seats, manual steering wheel. For more technical people, the center differential lock is manually operated. If you choose to have the differential locks in the axles, that's operated by a panel of switches on the roof. And it does have a whole bunch of switches because it's more of that emphasis on simplicity. You know, it's analog rather than, you know, having to go through a bunch of menus. The handbrake on this, or the e-brake, is a mechanical handbrake. It's not electronic. Engine is a 3-litre inline BMW 6-cylinder engine, 280 odd horsepower, 330 foot-pounds of torque. ZF 8-speed transmission, permanent 4-wheel drive, driving all 4 wheels. Tremec transfer 2-speed transfer case, and again that's mechanical. The transfer case, it's not a button or electronic. The roof on this is a single piece. A lot of people with this type of vehicle will want to put bits and pieces on the roof or stuff on the roof. So this has a 930 pounds of capacity on the roof in a static, so the static and dynamic. So that's quite a lot of stuff on the roof. So big roof tent, lots of bits and pieces. In a dynamic setting, as in its driving, that's 330 pounds you could have on the roof. Moving around to the back, double doors, and the functionality of the double doors is that you don't need to open this big door. So if you're in an off-road environment or just parked unevenly, you do not need to open this big door. So with this smaller door, you know, about a foot width there, you can put whatever you want, your dog, your groceries, a chainsaw or whatever. So it's quite nice to be able to do that. Bumpers on the back will be metal. It's got skid plates. It comes standard with 2 skid plates. It does come with the option to put more skid plates on if you really want to. Also wheels I didn't touch on. Wheels are steel wheels. There's a 17 and an 18-inch wheel. There's also a selection of alloys in the same sizes, 17 and 18. And there you have it. That is the Ineos Grenadier, which is going to arrive in US, Canada and Mexico in 2023.